guys, welcome back to the channel. Listen, I took the M50 down to State College last weekend for the big game between Penn State and Michigan. Before I continue, please, if y'all could show me some love and smash the subscribe button so I can help and grow this channel right here and keep on giving you all these videos. But in any event, let's talk about my drive down to State College. That was a round trip, about a 250-mile drive round trip. Right, and that's during, obviously you already know that we're in the later part of the fall season. So I mean, it's fall, but it almost feels like it's winter. So you're talking about temperatures in the low 40 degrees, and even at times in the mid 30s, to like the low 40s. So when I actually got up in the morning to head on down to State College, it was roughly around 35 degrees, just slightly above freezing. And you all already know that had an adverse impact on my battery range. The battery range, which should be 270 miles on a full charge. And yes, I did have a full charge because I had to charge it to 100% the night before, just to make sure that I could have a reasonable amount of range. But as you guys can imagine, my average miles per kilowatt was about 3. Between 2.8 to 3, somewhere. Let's just call it 2.9. So going from home to State College, I average around 2.9 kilowatts. Which, if you do the maths, let's say at 3, that will give me range round trip range of around 240 miles. Right, which obviously that wasn't, that's not going to cut it. So I needed to charge when I got up to State College, and obviously, as you guys already know, I've already done the whole plan, and I knew that the Electrify in America has a charging outpost at Sheetz gas station in State College. They have about 4 terminals, and I was able to actually get one of the terminals, actually one of the 4. So out of the 4, one was actually faulty. So one did not work. So in effect, they really only had 3. And when I arrived there, they were being occupied. I had to wait a little bit, not for too long. There was a car that was there, a Chevy Bolt that was there, and they graciously charged real fast, and allowed me to go ahead and jump in and charge. I went on ahead and charged for about 30 minutes. Using my free charging via the BMW app. Obviously, from buying this car, you get 2 years of free charging from Electrify America. So that charging didn't cost me anything, and what it did is it increased my battery percentage from, I believe I arrived at around 48% charge, and it got me back up to close to 100, about 98 or 97 percent. So I mean, I had plenty range to, you know, get back home. And then of course at, you know, State College, you know, you guys already, if you all watch college football, you guys already know what will happen to the Nittany Lions. We kind of came up short. We kind of came up short against the maize and blue Wolverines from Michigan, Ann Arbor. I mean, they came down. They kind of, you know, laid the, you know, wood on my boys, and we lost that game. But it was fun. It was fun because Fox was there. The Big Noon, what you might call it, the you know, Big Noon show, the Big Noon college football show. Fox was there with all of the, you know, legends. You know, led by none other than Hall of Famer Charles Woodson himself. I mean, you can, you know, I mean, you can hate, you know, you can hate, but you can't hate on you know, Charles Woodson, top man, top class player, top player in his time for you know, Michigan, for Raiders, for just, you know, NFL. I mean, he was fire. He was a hell of a player, and he's doing his own thing for Fox Sports through the college you know, football arena. So that's you know, so that was fun. You know, we went ahead and won one or two you know, t-shirts. I was there with my you know, daughter who goes to Penn State. So you know, we had a lot of fun there with the good folks from Fox. And after the game, we went on ahead and had a little something to eat. And I went ahead and jumped in the car and drove all the way back home. One thing that I did you know, notice on my drive home was that my car seemed to be a little more efficient driving home. Now, of course, you're going to say, well, I was driving on B, but I mean, I did not expect. Guys, I average around 3.3, if not 3.4, which is crazy. Driving on B mode at 40, low 40 you know, degrees, which is basically, that's the sort of efficiency that I get when I'm driving in the you know, summer. So that was unexpected. I mean, I'll see if I can pull up the paperwork from my app and paste it on the screen. So yeah, so but that was a delightful you know, surprise. So yeah, that's it, guys. I just don't want to waste too much of your time. Again, that's just want to, you know, share a little bit of my experience with this car on a road trip, a sort of mini road trip, 250-mile round trip to State you know, College from the Harrisburg metropolitan area. Guys, how do y'all feel about this? Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and make your comments below. Take care. God bless y'all. Peace.